Hello, thank you for stopping by. This is Lady Viv at Lady Viv Tarot. Our topic for today is actually this is a request from some of our one of our subscribers, and this is regarding an update about our former Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte. So this is part 7. Just so you know, he is at ICC right now. So let me see what's going on here. So former Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte is currently in custody at the International Criminal Court, or ICC, in The Hague, Netherlands. He was arrested in March 2025 on charges of crimes against humanity related to his anti-drug campaign. As for his release, there is no set date yet. His defense team is considering filing for interim release, but they haven't decided when to proceed. The confirmation of charges hearing is provisionally scheduled for September 25th. It's a complex legal process, and his release depends on various factors, including the court's decision and ongoing proceedings. So, as discussed earlier, it's a minimum of 6 months. That's my prior reading. So, just what we're gonna do is just to check in on how he feels, his energy, and his health and future. Okay, so and also I've read all of your comments, and I appreciate everything, though, regardless negative or positive. I really appreciate it, but I want you guys to know that I am not just your typical tarot reader, okay? I am well informed. I do my due diligence before I do my tarot. Tarot is guidance, so it's also very important that I'm aware of what's going on, what I'm talking about. So, and then we can verify that from the tarot card. So if this is not the vibe, the style that you like, please do not watch this video. Thank you so much for stopping by, though. Anyway, so what we're going to do, but thank you all for liking and subscribing. Okay. What we're going to do is we have a few cards. We need to do the I need to read one card for the ICC's really intention. That's I did that before. That's mind oracle reading. And we'll see some life messages for our former President Duterte. Okay, this is a very positive messages for him. He needs that right now. And I'll see if this one resonates. A true crime. Okay, this will be the first. If this one resonates, but I will try to use it again. Not all messages in this tarot guidance, like really, just 85% is but it will happen eventually. Let me see, and we have angels numbers. Angels, the numbers, basically it's a branch of knowledge through numerology, the numbers. So I like this. True crime. And of course we have to, at the end I'll do that. I know everybody question my pendulum, but it's okay. I don't care if you guys question me. I'm not here to satisfy you. I'm here to do my job. I'm not here to lie because I have no interest. I'm a messenger. So, sorry, I just want to make sure that viewers understand that I'm doing this from the bottom of my heart. If you don't believe me, if that's not my problem, you do not need to be with me. Anyway, so I'm going to, first is we'll do a general reading. Okay, for our President Duterte. What is his feelings right now, his energy, our President Duterte? What is his energy right now? His thoughts, anything, his frustration, his expectations. Spirit guide, give me one message. Give me one message. For our President Duterte. One message for our President Duterte, his current energy. Okay, so one more. Expert guide, one message. What is he feeling right now? Former President Duterte, what is he feeling right now? Okay, so he's in his spiritual mode right now. Okay, former President Duterte, this is a psychic, like high priestess, high intuition, spiritual card, like high this is me, basically psychic ability. Okay, so that's what he's thinking right now. He knows. So President Duterte, this card represent him. He has inner knowledge. He knows what's going on, okay, in his heart. He does not need to connect or talk to anyone. He knows what the answer is, okay, whether he can leave immediately or not. So it is in his heart and soul, okay? That's the high priestess, okay? High intuition, sacred knowledge, his divine feminine energy, but he needs to trust himself. That's what he's doing right now, okay? He is sensitive of purity, okay? High morals, remember. So it means he is standing of his principle that what he was doing for the people. He was not guilty, okay? But he knows his surroundings, what's going on. So that's him. His yeah, that's his intuition right now is very high. Okay, he's a very smart, of course. The high priestess, basically, just like former President Duterte, is very smart guy. He knows the law, so he does not need to talk to anyone about his status right now. So we all know, this is my third confirmation, that he needs a minimum of 6 months. So that's the next hearing, September 23rd, 2025. Like the interim release depends on basically the judge of the ICC, because the judge of the ICC needs to sign that release. And I believe he is being too much information, basically harassed by the people or anywhere else. So he might not. We'll see. So the interim release is very important, okay? So what is the future energy? Let's see. future energy. Future energy of President. You see that book that she's holding? I'd say that President Duterte is probably reviewing all the laws. Inner knowing, that's inner knowing card, okay? So, future energy, please, spirit guide, one card. So, future energy, there's a new beginning for former President Duterte with a clarity in mind. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, that's mind, okay? Logic, intellect, decision, okay? Ace of Swords, mental clarity, breakthroughs, new ideas, success, sharp mind, conflicts, or surgery. This is, this is also a card. We're not hoping that he'll do that, but this is a surgery. I'm not sure if there's some health issue, but that's a surgery card, surgery, heart surgery, anything. I'm not hoping, I'm just saying that is one of the definitions of the card. But that is a new beginning, successful card. So I'd say that the ICC may get some clarity and then he may be released. That's a new beginning. We're talking about the interim, okay? That's the future energy. And I'll see if there's some clarification about the timeline. Anything else from the universe? Yeah, so let's see. Clarity, success, breakthroughs. So this could be, we'll do that because energy can be reversed. This could be him or the ICC. Clarity of mind. Any messages from the universe? Any messages from the universe? So they're thinking right now, we all know that they are posing. That is also, that's ICC is resting. They're thinking about the case in a different angle, probably the evidences, or if this is, we're reading about former President Duterte. So this is obviously, he is posing, resting, and different, looking at something at different angle as well, okay? That's the hangman, okay? Pose, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, viewing things differently than before, deep insight, sacrifice, change, release. There's a lot of that. The hangman. Any other messages? Future messages from the universe for former President Rodrigo. Let's see. This is a release card also. And this is also a release card, okay? So that's transition. Leaving behind, releasing baggage. So, or change, transition. So, if he is right now posing in a detention center, he can't do anything. So he's just in his room trying to analyze everything. Okay, he is his inner knowing. This is what he's doing. Okay, and eventually the future he'll get his clarity, mind clarity, what he needs to do. But eventually there's a transition. So I need to find out about the transition though. Okay, that's leaving someone or something behind. Okay, anything else messages from the universe. Okay, well, I got this though. He may go back, or whatever he's doing, like in the detention center, he may move back. They might release him back to his country to be with this stable, wealthy family, happy family. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, that's wealth, financial security, family, long-term success. Okay, let's see. But yes, with the divine angel, archangel, the timing, he will be released at the right time. Divine timing is at play. Okay, temperance. Temperance is basically like patience. Okay, purpose, finding meaning. There's a lot, they're connecting to each other. Okay, he's very high in spiritual mode right now. Okay, he's developing his very high intuition, his thoughts. Okay, he's learning, but he knows all the knowledge though. He knows all the knowledge. He knows the secret knowledge. So that's what, so clarified. Okay, wow. Any messages? What is the energy? I'd like to use a different card. So yeah, I see this. This is like a travel, positive energy. 8 of Wands. Okay, 8 of Wands, speed, rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly decision, air, travel. So that's a travel card too, if not communication. So he may be coming back to his country, Philippines. I'd like to clarify. I'd like to use a different card though. Okay. I'd like to use a different card. Every time I say I'm doing a quick reading, it's not happening. I just want to touch base on Spirit Guide. This is for ICC, okay? I'd like to use ICC. So, yes, divine timing is at play. They will release him at the right time. Spirit Guide, can you verify, can you please clarify the 8 of Swords? Clarify 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Spirit Guide. Okay, 1. Clarify the 8 of Swords, please. 6 of Swords. So, okay. You know, transition, moving forward, letting go, release, moving on. Clarified by 7 of Cups. Those are choices, and also those are choices, That's also like thinking of illusions, okay? Indecision, or someone that cannot decide. That's probably the ICC. Wishful thinking. So either that is the thought of former President Duterte, he's just daydreaming, because probably he's in, you know, he's thinking so much. He is in one place, one room. So he's wishful, he's thinking, like wishful thinking, daydreaming. But he is in this mode though. So he's accumulating some knowledge there. Probably reviewing all the laws. He will be released at the right time though, to be with his family. Obviously a happy family, stable family. Okay, I want to ask, what is the energy? Okay, let me clarify the hangman. Spirit goes, clarify the hangman, please. Clarify the hangman. Clarify the hangman. Because that is, that deck is applicable to ICC. Okay, they're looking things at different angle. And also President Duterte, okay? It's looking things at different perspective as well. Oppose. Clarify the hangman, please. Clarify the hangman. So what you don't see coming is, this is like fights, rivalries, tension, okay? Conflicts, clash of ego. So I say this is, obviously this is the ICC, the people, and the Philippine government, and former President Rodrigo Duterte. This one came out before too. Wow, okay. But it's clarified by, the hangman is clarified by the King of Pentacles. So he is thinking positively, okay? He's still in his mode as the president, the king before. So he's maintaining his, obviously, stability, okay? He's being protective, even though he's in one place, but he has still the authoritarian like thinking. The queen. I have this too. He's still thinking that he's the emperor. That's your former President Rodrigo Duterte. He was the emperor, remember? He was attacking those. Anyway, I don't need to say that. But yeah, so this is what's going on right now, okay? Lots of clashes of ego. But the judgment, this is the judgment, meaning that, you know, this is a karma card. So the judgment will be in September 23rd, okay? So what you give, you get. That's a judgment, karma. So whatever happened, the judgment that will happen September 23rd. So I'm gonna have to end it that way right now. I have this again. I got this one more time. The clarity, okay? Mental clarity. So I'd say this is probably from ICC though, okay? To give former president a new beginning. New beginning. Wow. All new beginning is absorbed in that cups, okay? That's the love. But someone, that's him, he's struggling right now. He is struggling, hardship. Okay, so that is isolation. We know he's in the little corner room. He's in the isolation mode. He felt he's abandoned. He's struggle, okay, hardship. Emotionally unstable right now, okay? So that's Five of Pentacles. This is also a sign of there's, hardship. This is also a sign of health, probably some health issues, okay, struggle. But again, if he needs to hang on, this is a collaboration. This a card showed up again with the support, people power support, to help him with all the support from all the like politicians, friends, alliance, especially the people power. He'll be okay eventually, okay, because there's a lot of new beginnings. And let's see, I don't guess I'll pick one card, last card. One from the angel's number for Rodrigo Duterte. Angel number. I want to make it quick. Okay. I know I promised with the true crime, I'll pick one of that. One card, please, for President Rodrigo Duterte. One card, please. This is the card for former President Rodrigo Duterte. Number one, focus on self first. Independence, confidence, authenticity, new beginnings, self-pursuit. Remember, I have a lot of ones, new beginning. This one, that's new beginning. And this is one, self first, new beginning. One more. Yes, this is also a new beginning, 4 of them. Okay, so it will happen eventually. Timing, new beginning for him. A happy beginning. I need to emphasize that, okay? One more. 1717. Let go of the past. Release, forgiveness, healing, growth, new beginnings, moving forward, renewal. Oh my goodness. This is let go of the past. That's a clarification. Okay? Wow. Let go of the past. Let go of the past. See? So, triple confirmation. I just want to make, I like it when the card talk to each other. Okay, that's the angels numerology. So I'll get one card, and then the true crime, and then I'm done for life messages card deck. Okay. So this is for former President Duterte's life messages deck card. Spirit guide, give me one message, just one message. This is a spiritual life messages deck card. One message, spiritual life messages, spiritual life message for former President Duterte. changes everything. Okay? See that? Wow. Look at that picture. It's like a heaven. Changes everything. A gentle light radiates from my heart, transforming every situation I encounter. I choose to maintain a positive attitude, regardless of challenges, knowing that joy flows from within. When touched by the divine light, everything around me is transformed. Oh my God, I have goosebumps. That's basically the message for our former President Duterte. That's a wonderful message. So I want you guys to read that. Okay, wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what I can get about this. This is the final card I'm going to get. True crime. Okay, true crime. Spirit guide, what messages can you tell me about the ICC's investigation towards former President Rodrigo Duterte? Spirit guide. I decided not to use the pendulum right now because I wanted a short video, but obviously it's not. Spirit guide. Was it a true crime? What was intention? Anything you can tell me, about ICC's arrest made on March 7th to our former President Duterte. Any messages, guidance, and is there any motives? This is a true crime oracle deck. True crime oracle deck. Any message, please. Any message. Okay, so power supply. I'd say there's a struggle of power. Whoever is in that ICC, there is a struggle in power. And there's some money involved. Okay? So what is behind it? There's some money involved in that ICC. They're using their power, and there's some kind of money game. I don't know if there's corruption in the ICC. Okay, from their judge to whoever. There's obviously money issues there. Okay. Mind control. But I'd say unless, yeah, I'd like to just probably do this, the power and then the corruption somewhere. Okay, there's corruption. Okay, I hope that helps, and just an encouragement to our president, former president, divine timing, you can do it. Okay, during your challenges, the happiness is within you. Be strong. The divine timing, Archangel, okay, you'll be released at the right time. Thank you. I hope everyone, this reading helps you, to the Filipino citizens, okay, all over the world. Thank you for liking and subscribing.